Oh, hello. Welcome back to part 8 of Pokemon Fire Red with me, Dan.W. Last time we took on the SS... I forgot the name of it then. Last time we took on the SSN and got the HM for cut from the captain. With that, we will now be able to go and take on the Vermillion Gym. However, as mentioned last episode, I have no intention of giving anybody in my team cut and having to wait until much later on to be able to use the move deleter, which, if I remember correctly, and definitely am not googling it next to me on the phone, is in Fuchsia City next to the Pokemon Center. Haha, no, did not read that off my phone. This means realistically catching something like a Rattata to use as an HM slave for now. I always realistically could teach it to Diglett or Ivysaur. However, since we won't be getting the next two members of our party for a while, there seems really no reason not to. So the next mission will be to try and catch a Rattata. Let's see. I don't think I even have any Pokeballs. I don't know if I have. Well, actually, Oddish will do. Oddish will do. Let's give it a quick tackle. Oh, actually. Now, this is going against what I literally have just been talking about. However, I believe I can. I think you all know what I'm about to do. I am very interested, but I need to be careful because I haven't actually been with the trainers around here. Let's see if I can catch a Spearow here and use that to trade the in-game trade for Farfetch'd, and I'll use Farfetch'd to be my cut slave. Let's speed through this a second. Let's have a quick jiggle around in here. I'm pretty certain we can get Spearow here. I'm just going to run from this. I don't like running from wild battles, but needs must. Drowsy. Oops. Actually, while I'm there. Yes, I have lots of Pokeballs. Good. Spearow, here we go. Ah, oh, for crying out loud. Well, let's see, this is a slightly higher level one. Hey, the crazy part is that I have two Pokemon with status inducing moves. And I have no idea why I'm not just doing something with them. Let's sleep. Let's just throw a ball and see what happens for now. Nope. Don't want to use confusion. I do have a feeling it may. There we go, cool. Well, I don't really need I don't really need the Farfetch'd at all, but while we're going to be using a Pokemon for an HM slave anyway, may as well be a slightly fun one. Let's speed through this. Yes, yes, yes. Cha-ding! Let's see. Female holding a stick. Not a leak, sadly. Cool. Let's get cut on there. There we go. Safe to say we won't be using Farfetch'd in the battle. Now, while I am here, before we go into the gym, I will be talking to our good friend, the Pokemon fan club chairman, just to get the just to get the bicycle token. Now, I will read through this. Enjoy.
Good, then listen up. My favourite Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it's stunning. Kindly, love it. Hug it when sleeping, warm and cuddly. Spectacular, ravishing.
Oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. Voucher, not token. Right, that'll get us the bike for later on. So, let's quickly move. Oops, oopsie. Quickly move Diglatira over to the front. And let's go take on Lieutenant Surge. Yes. Yo, champion making. Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. They should call him the Lightning Unovan. He's an expert on electric Pokémon. Bird/water Pokémon. Yes, bird. Bird/water type Pokémon match poorly against the electric type. Beware of paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. He's locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him. Just rifle through the bins. However, why am I going to the Pokédex? However, I will be battling each trainer first anyway. A, to make things easier rather than having to keep running around and trying to do anything. And B, just because it's easier, it's going to get some levels for Diglett and paralyze us apparently. There we go, we're level 23. I am speeding through this, yes. Yes, I am. Now, I'm pretty certain that Paralyze Heal was the only one I had. Yeah. Question is, do I have any cherry berries? Oh, would you look at that. I do have a cherry old berry for Mary. Otherwise known as Digletera. Cool. Next, trainer. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym. Engineer Bailey. Voltorb. Oh. Uh-ohs. Well, would you look at that? Sad times, guys. We've crashed. You know what that means? Oh. Actually, that is the laptop, not. Oh. Bear with me one moment. That looked like it was coming back. Just let's make sure we're still recording. Yes, we are. Oh, you joker, actually. So, the original plan was to reload the save, and that didn't work, so I decided to press my start button. That then took us to here, back when it was working, and I could have just had nothing to do. So, excuse me. With that in mind now, I hope you have no qualms with me speeding lots up, because I need and want to catch back up. This should be fine, yes. Let's catch. Oh yeah. Well, considering it's an emulator and an older laptop, this is the first crash of the series. Cha-ding. Oopsies. Let's get the bite voucher before I forget. Thank yous. Oh yeah. Well, we're not really that far behind. There's 1.5 trainers. Move Diglett back to the front. Let's get back here. And now let's get through Dwayne again. Let's see if I'll get paralysed on this one. I'm pretty certain I will. Yep, there we go. Level 23 for Diglett. Diggy Letty. Right. Now I am just going to save a state here. And get back into Bailey. Now obviously as you can see I didn't use my cherry berry in between battles with this one, which is probably a mistake, but meh. Meh. Yeah. Oh. I don't have any Passiones. Okay. This is not going the best. We already have steel, so poison powder won't work. Leech seed will though. Yeah, it looks like after this we may have to run back and heal ourselves, and to be honest, it may be worth purchasing some potions. Let's see. Did I ever get the VSC from her? Did I? I did. Let's heal. Let's get... wrong way. Let's get into here and buy something at least. Buy 11 super potions. In fact, I'll buy 2 of them. And then 2 of each of the status healing items. Apart from ice heal, because how often are we going to be frozen? In before I freeze every gosh darn second to Lorelei. Don't know if you noticed just there, I've just saved again because there was a slight stutter and I'm not losing it again. Take on the last trainer, Gentleman Tucker with his Pikachu. Okay. Now then, the trick to this gym, as I'm sure everybody knows, is that there's a switch in one of these garbage cans. And then there's another switch in an adjacent garbage can. However, I'm sure there is a trick to it where it's supposed to be to the right. No, just right next to it. Oopsie. This could get boring and time consuming, just like every time. Now, I'm all for a gym puzzle, but this is hardly a puzzle. we go. Let's go then. Let's take on... I should really have read what he was saying. I should stop speeding now, considering I've got past the crash. There goes Diglett down in his hole. Giggity. One down. And Diglett is level 24. Two more so far. Ooh. Don't get paralysed. Oh, for crying out loud. Luckily. Let's use one more super potion for safety. And that's the battle one. Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then. Take the Thunder Badge. Shockwave is a decent move. Can't imagine what Pokemon I might want to teach it to, or can teach it to even, to be fair, considering the next two members of the party are going to be Krabby and Hitmonchan. I somehow don't think that it's going to be a feasible option to teach to who? Diglett. Doubt it. Right, so guys, we have just achieved the Thunder Badge. That's now our third of 8 badges. And what does that mean for us, other than talking to the aide? Oh, hello, Dan.W. How are you doing? It's me, one of Professor Oak's aides. Did you meet the other aide? He had a package from Professor Oak for you, Dan.W. He said he'd look for you around Route 2, Dan.W. If you're in the Route 2 area, please look for him. Now, that's a quick clue and a hint to where the next aid is. You do have to travel through Diglett Cave, back to Pewter City, just to get Flash. Now, normally I wouldn't. Normally I'd leave it and just travel through Rock Tunnel by myself, having done it so many times now. However, with you guys here with me, I am going to go and get Flash. Now, I don't want Flash on one of my party members, as with Cut. And it's struck me as an idea to run back to Cerulean City and try and catch Abra, and then trade Abra for Mr. Mime right by where the aid is, and then using Flash on Mr. Mime until we can obviously get a Pokemon to take over his spot, which will be Hitmonchan. I've already decided and already said. But with that in mind, let's call that a part. That was nasal. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.